So we're going to talk about the microscope foot pedal. They're all very similar. The ones at the university are very similar to this one, which is at the VA. There's usually a bar, and on this bar is where most people rest the ball of their foot. And in front of the bar is usually the focus, and behind the bar is usually the zoom. And so what that means is that when, we'll look over here on the microscope, there's a device here that moves the whole microscope up and down. And so when we recentered it now, so that now it's at the center. You can barely see right through there. There's a little centering thing. I don't know if you can see that through there. And when I push the focus up or down, see, I just moved, that little thing just moved up. So the microscope's moving down. I push the other way, focus goes the other way. All right. So when we push the focus on the pedal, the microscope moves up and down relative to the position you had at the very beginning. Now when we change the zoom, you can see right here that the internal zoom is changing to give us more. This is less mag, 0.4, or more mag. Here's the maximal mag you can get, which if you really want to zoom up, you almost never get that high. So in front of the bar is focus, behind the bar is zoom. Now the assistant has a separate mag switch. Here you can see fixed at 0.4, fixed at 0.6, fixed at 1. So the assistant has a different zoom than you have. Now as this moves up and down, the assistant will have a similar focus to you. So usually as the surgeon moves down its focus or moves up his or her focus, the assistant's in sync. But there is a separate focus knob here that helps the assistant if there's some difference in accommodation or something. Okay, so in addition to the ability to zoom and ability to focus with these pedals, there's also an XY. And so what you do at the start of the case is you push the XY, you saw it just centers it. So that centers the microscope in this box relative to the stand. And so now, if you want to just make subtle variations in where the microscope is, you use this little joystick with your toes and you move it around. You can see how it's moving to the left or to the right. Now these positions left and right are always relative to the surgeon microscope. So you have to keep that in mind and keep this foot, this is in the same direction as the surgeon, so that when you go up, the microscope goes up, when you go down, the microscope goes down. Now there's other switches on this device, and there's one that makes the light go on and off. There's two lights. It's not working right now. We don't have it on, but these are lights on and lights off. And then these are not used at the VA, but at the university, these switches do additional functions. This makes the light brighter. This makes the light dimmer at the university. But these are the main ones you have to get used to. Zoom up, zoom down, focus up, focus down, right, left, with the center of the scope.